Hi there, students. Permissive. Okay, permissive is an adjective. It means that somebody is inclined to give permission. They are tolerant, lenient. So permissive parents, I think the parents of today are much more permissive than the parents of 100 years ago. Okay, so permissive, giving permission, predisposed to give permission. People say that we live in the permissive society, and the permissive society has existed in the Western world since the 1960s, where there is a lot of freedom of behaviour, and especially sexual freedom as well. And this is the permissive society. Is very liberal. It allows people to do more or less whatever they want. So great freedom of behaviour. If you were a little more permissive, people might react well. So the permissive society of the 60s and the 70s, if you are very permissive and give children a very permissive upbringing, they think that they can do whatever they want. So if a society or a group is permissive, it gives a lot of freedom. It's saying that everything is tolerated. Yeah, permissive, indulgent, lax. They're not very. They don't implement the rules very strictly. A permissive person tolerates things which other people would disapprove of. So a tolerant, liberal, open-minded society is permissive. Permissive parents, they're liberal, they are lenient, they allow people to do what they want. He had a very permissive upbringing. It's a very permissive school where the children are allowed to do whatever they like. He believes that society has been too permissive towards the taking of drugs. The 40s and the 50s were not permissive eras. So permissive legislation to allow people to do what they were allowed to do. The police powers were permissive and allowed the police a wide range of options, which is probably not true today. Permissive parents, some people say that permissive parents are too lax about guiding their children, and you need to put down boundaries for children. So permissive. I think permissiveness to a certain degree is good, but I think we also need to lay down basic rules. Yeah, if someone is permissive, they are very lenient. They allow people to do whatever they want. You could have permissive as in just permission. He gave me a permissive nod. Yeah, he said yes permissively. Yeah. There is a survey that says that single parents are more likely to be permissive with their children, to allow them to do the things that they want to do. So permissive, this comes from the verb to permit. The permissiveness of society was probably at its peak in the late 60s. Okay, so permissiveness, yes, it's tolerance. It's letting people do whatever they want, allowing them freedom for to do things that are disapproved of by other people. So this permissiveness, it's allowing people to do things which other people think are totally unacceptable. Okay, permissive, formality. I think definitely a 6, maybe a 6.5. And as I said, it comes from to permit. So permissive, permissiveness.